A year ago, I started this journey of running. It was simple. Put on your shoes, put on your shorts, maybe the other way around. Go somewhere and run. Thinking about it now, it is a pretty spectacular view. Like I didn't really have a plan. You know, I was just tired of constantly being in pain, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna challenge myself to run 5Ks as often as I can. And I did. The only problem with that is that, like I did, well, if I could do that, what else can I do? That led me to taking on this challenge of running my first full marathon, you know, with just 9 weeks of training left. Did the marathon, I did the Nice in the Forest 10-kilometer challenge. I call it the 10 to 10 challenge. So it's 10 kilometers twice a day for 10 days. I did that twice, and both times I didn't get past 5 days. Then I found myself, it was the end of 2024. And at best I could describe myself as a 10K specialist. And this one time I ran a marathon. Yeah. So 2025 rolls around and I say, let's get back to that goal of becoming an ultra runner. And I look at the definition of an ultra runner. Any distance run over 42.2 kilometers, which is a marathon distance, anything longer than that makes you an ultra runner. So on March 16th, I stepped out to my deck at 5:17 in the morning and I said, good morning, today is the 15th of March and I am going to attempt a backyard marathon. And let's go for a run. Okay, so that's the first 10-ish, say 9K is done. Here we are, crossing Green River. See someone's out for a paddle. It's just a light drizzle at the moment. It's really started to come down. We're at the beach. Okay, that is Shaka. That's 32 kilometers. Okay, so we're at the bottom of Florida Road, making our way up. We're at 36 kilometers. I know I can. But in the end, after 5 hours and 44 minutes, I became an ultra runner. I didn't do it on a trail. I did it in sort of my backyard or my neighborhood and, you know, neighboring neighborhoods. I just ran along the road. But that still makes me an ultra runner. I didn't do it within an event that's organized that had, you know, emergency services and water tables and all the support around you and fans and random strangers cheering you on. And there was no finish line. There was no ribbon or mat or timers, a crowd standing, waiting. But still, I did it with a backpack on my back, or hope in my heart, and one foot in front of the other. This wasn't an easy run. I could have easily given up at any point, but I stood firm. And when I finished, I was no longer the same. I finished as an ultra runner. Now, it took me a year to get to this point. And I've went through, like I said, all sorts of avenues, journeys, and, you know, doing different challenges. And I enjoyed all of those challenges, but they weren't the center. Maybe I needed those other things to build up to this point. It's one of the hard things about doing a marathon distance in your backyard is there are no marshals, there are no officials guiding you, telling you where to go. There's no water tables if you're short on supplies that you can just, you know, get to the next water table and top up your sweets or water or whatever it is that you need. Kind of have to carry everything with you, or at least know of where There are places along your route that you can follow. And to not get distracted. To stay the course. To be able to see, well, if I just turn right here, I can head home and be home in 10 minutes. But to carry on and keep going, that's hard. I think that's harder than any of the trail runs I did. Running up mountains and hills and valleys and through mud and through rain and through so many elements. But today I am an ultra runner. That's damn worth celebrating. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Richard. I'm an adventure filmmaker and I focus on running and all sorts of movement activities to motivate you, to get you off the couch, to get you activated, get your body moving, to get you inspired, to do something for you. You don't have to be the best, you don't even have to be good at it. Just get out there and do something that makes you feel good. And that gets you off the couch, then I'm so happy. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you could give it a like and maybe even consider subscribing to my channel. As I share more of the adventures that I'm taking on this year, and maybe we can share stories together about how you got off the couch and how you became the thing you never thought you could be. I never thought I could be an ultra runner, but here I am today. 44.6 kilometers ultra runner. Alright, my name is Richard, and this is when Richard talks.